This is Alvin
Not today,
Kamara.
brother. Come on.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara.
Come on, man.
Maybe a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Two runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Working from the gun. It's Breeze. And brought in by the tight end Cook. 2 yards is
8 yards. Come on. 4th and 8. Come on. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Try, man. I tried to give him a chance. But see, he was disrespectful. Now he ain't gonna get it.
Breeze is gonna stay out there, and they're gonna go for this on 4th down. 3-0.
Yeah.
After one.
It's gonna be 3-1. Ain't no tying up tonight. I promise you ain't no tying up tonight. Every time, let's make this clear. Every time you try to tie up this record with me, it never worked. It's not about to happen tonight. We started 2020 off right, man.
So here we go.
Not today.
Stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Now, fellas, break it down. 80 weapons. You're good, you're good. Right forward, ready. Hey, echo.
So here we go on 4th down with Breeze. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Let's go.
Be able to hook up.
Woo!
It's incomplete.
Ball was holding my breath. Ooh, woo!
Decision to go for it doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs.
What you talking about? Oh, you can see. Oh, shit. Oh.
They go play action now.
I couldn't do it.
He goes down. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They go play action with Jackson. Snead's got it. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, Jackson. Flush to his right. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. Inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Nah, you can't get no better than that, man. That's the play to go to.
They'll run here with Ingram.
Bro, if y'all don't block, we can't win the game, dog. That's your honesty right there.
7-yard loss. 2nd down now. On 2nd and goal, Jackson, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. Way too tight. Wasn't able to find anyone open.
The crowd here in the Dome making things difficult. 3rd and goal. Here's Jackson. From the gun, he'll throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, my God! No!
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
And Tucker's kick right.
I'm glad I was close because I would have missed that.
They're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goal is probably not what they were hoping for.
Man, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should have.
Nah, man, it's I ain't gonna lie. For some reason, my timing is way off, man. It's like I'm pressing it on the red, and it's like I'm catching it at a bad time.
Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They begin on the ground with Kamara. Room here to run.
So you telling me right now, look at me in my face, my dude didn't make an ankle tackle on the backfield.
Because when I watch him, I think of his vision.
Man, they cheating, dog.
Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, Kamara. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Here's Kamara trying to run for it.
Make that dude fumble, man.
He's taken down at the 36. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Marlon Humphrey with the tackle defensively. That was 2nd down run for Murray. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. They'll run here. It's Murray. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. On 1st down, Murray. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
He let us stay down. He was doing right.
Defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now they'll throw with Breeze. Eluding the pressure right. And that is...
Oh, my God.
Sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no.
Oh, my God, bro.
So this is just an incompletion.
You kidding me right now.
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Breeze. And that will be incomplete.
This defense not going to make it easy for him.
Kick that field goal. Kick that field goal. Say, no touchdown happening today.
Just as he's trying to haul it in.
And Lutz puts this one through. And they are on the board, trailing 6-3.
You should have got the field goal, but we are good.
That's what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, Parker, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those?
You shouldn't have done. That's supposed to be a pick.
Getting 3,
but you got grace.
Another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6.
I can't use my running back out the field, out the backfield, because this dude sending these blitzes.
Next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the...
No, he don't. Don't you speak that over Mike Ingram. Leave him alone.
Timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Flushed out right. And he can't...
Oh, come on!
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Here's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
The initial focus was on how far that pass went downfield, but how about the coverage on the play? Able to stay with him, get his hands where the receiver's hands were going to try and catch the ball, tips it up in the air, and knocks it away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Play action. Now Jackson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis.
I felt like that was roughing the passer, but it's all good because, you know, we gonna get in the second half, bro. We better.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry.
That's a good defensive game, man. Yeah.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's Breeze to throw. Looking here for Smith downfield. Oh,
let's go! Let's go!
Picked off at the 23. First down in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
You like that little interception at the end? I feel like the ball hit the ground. It was all good.
Both teams appear ready for a fight ahead.
I hit him on purpose. I said, oh, I gotta hit him. Ain't no way I gotta let this go. I can't let this go, coach. This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance.
Touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. To throw, it's Breeze.
Let's go! Let's go!
A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
That man hit the footsteps, man.
Complete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Sammy!
From the gun, it's Breeze. Coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Sometimes it's a tough world, man.
They'll try to get the ground game going with Ingram. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Again, they'll run with Ingram. And he's
I'm glad you did that, brother. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Jackson on 1st down, letting one go deep for the end zone. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown. 28 yards. And the Ravens turn that interception into a touchdown. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time, they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of
Well,
times
Nate
the field
quiet?
feels like a disappointment.
When they there?
The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
The
He
Saints
must have fell
offense
asleep.
on the field, ready to get their drive started. They trail by 10, 13-3 as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Exit.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Ginn has it complete.
Marcus Peters,
That's
dog.
good for 28 yards.
36. Hey, nice 7.
From midfield, here's Breeze. Airing it out deep for
Oh!
That comes in.
Oh my God!
Well, let's see who this is on. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
Oh
I
my
like the way you said
God,
happy there, right?
dude!
The so-called
No!
call, they feel like it's been that
I
way
thought
all
I pressed
last year.
triangle. I hit my hit stick.
Finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Breeze now on 1st down. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
0-2.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Breeze. And that's incomplete.
Dog, 3 for 10. Golly. Hey.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. 1st down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is touchdown.
Cause stupid pass interference, man.
Taking it in from 7 yards away, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Lutz with the extra point, and the lead down to 3 at 13-10. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
I can't get enough.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Ingram again, and he is...
I try to stick my foot in the ground. Come on.
Line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. On 3rd down, Mark Ingram. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. Jackson now.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And now Jackson will look to throw it. This will be caught by Brown. That's good for a Raven 1st down, 15 yards there. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's...
Oh, that was touchdown, man!
Sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Let's go to 4th quarter. Come on.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll keep it on the ground. Ingram. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down. He may try and run for this. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. 9 yards that time on the keeper. Brings up 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Flush to his right. And he's got Snead. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the 1st. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Ingram. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Switch it. Out. Hey, check motion man. Put your hands on him. Get up.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. A.J. Klein in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it will be 4th down. So here comes Justin Tucker in a big spot. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Boo! Don't they just cheated me? Bro!
It's well wide to the left, and this score will stay right where it is. Now listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it.
It's always going to miss one. It ain't never fail.
Very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They were all county, all state, and other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
21. Hey, Wahoo! Over.
He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara.
Good job.
Get him down about 3 yards short of the first.
That's what I'm talking about. Not hit.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Bree's going to go on 4th down. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Thomas, the intended target.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary.
That be them deep breaths, bro. I'm telling you, dog.
Receivers on lockdown.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go.
I can't run with no Mike Ingram. What's his name today? It's just too close. 39? Nope.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up.
I'll try it one time. Come on, block him. Mark Ingram, block this dude. That's all you gotta do, bro.
Stop him behind the line.
You block, we go to the promised land.
New Orleans, number 2. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
I just want to let you know.
This time Jackson will throw it. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken.
Damn it, I wasn't going to call a timeout.
At this point in the game. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to
Let's
go.
go!
On is the punter Cook who sends it away. Harris to return.
He at the 50?
Huge return.
Alright.
As it is, still a very good one.
Cover 3 times. Quarter time.
Control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. Now the Ravens use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
My recent plays never failed me, and I expect them to fail me now.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. So you're right there, but obviously
I promise you.
your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position.
Let's go, he dropped it. Boy.
Pass, another Hail Mary.
Oh, my God.
To a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for.
Dad, if you would have caught that and got out of bounds, boy, I would have cried. Ooh.
Here now is 2nd and 10.
That was too close, y'all.
They'll look to throw. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. Call it a 3-yard gain, and they're going to hit.
Let's go. Let's go. 13 to 10.
expected some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last.
Man, I promise you, dude. The close gave me the best game. That's all I need.
It was a long shot.
3-1 for the night. Oh, I trust you. I'm gonna get better. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get better. These games are gonna get close.
In a lot of ways, I feel like there's something attractive about Sanders' message. At least some part of the American.
Them passes,
So that'll
bro.
do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn
Them
crew
passes
in the
on that
industry.
sideline, bro, get me
This
to
is
that
the
red zone.
presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Till next time, we say so long from the bayou.
What? What? Hey, bro, I almost had the same amount of yards as rushing as you, man. Just think about that. Hey, man. You won. It's not the fact that we both was trash. But they gonna be talking about this, bro. Man, I played bad tonight. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I played worse. Hey, I went 53%. You went 28. Golly. You didn't, bro, because you was always accurate, bro. Golly, I'm about to look at these stats, dog. I gotta look at it. Yeah. He shut Lamar Jackson down, bro. Six attempts for 17 yards, bro. Oh, but see Marquise Brown though, 5 receptions, 136 yards passing. Twice, no, 3 times. That dude that when you went to that cover 3 cloud, whatever. Hey, bro, I should score off it more than that the other game. I keep on recognizing it late. Shit. Who is number 25? Where he at? That dude, he aggravated, bro. I can't run away from that dude with them, bro. How would you start sending him on that edge? And I don't even have a chance. Like, by the time I get the ball, that dude right there, I'm gonna figure out that defensive play. Nate must be asleep, cause he too quiet. Shit, it's past mine too. Shoot, I gotta wake up in 8 hours. Well, 7 hours. Shoot. Alright, man. Let me. Hey, man. Y'all just let me know if y'all doing something tomorrow. I get off around, well, I got workouts now, I got work, but I get off around 3. Alright, man.